What's going on, guys? I'm a regular guy with the Regular Guy Firearms channel. Thanks for watching. Okay, so the last video that I put out was basically a what do I do type thing. I've been brainstorming a lot on what to do, and I've been brainstorming a lot on how to make that decision effective for everyone, essentially. So what this is the introduction video to the Patreon thing that I decided to jump on. Now, with this comes, I personally believe, a lot of individual responsibility, and there's a lot that I need to do toward you guys, because you guys, this has been your channel forever now, okay? I started this kind of thing as a hobby, but you guys took over my decision making more than anything else. You know, what you guys have wanted and what you guys have requested and things like that have really driven all of my decision making from point A to point B. So I want to be able to give back to you guys as much as I can in that regard. So if I'm going this Patreon route, there are a couple of things that I'm going to go ahead and describe for you now. If you click on the link in the description below, it'll take you to the Patreon page and all that jazz. And when it brings you to my page, you'll see a set of options for donating to us. And the first one is for $2 a month, right? For $2 a month, it brings you into the closed group for the Patreon guys and everything else, the dudes that choose to support us. And what that does is that it gives you access to some of the earlier content and everything else, some of the content that never really makes it into videos. Some of it's important, some of it's just funny. And if you're donating $2 a month, it's one of those deals to where what you can do and what I'm going to do from here forward with that is that I'm going to open a pool for questions and whatnot, and those that come out and ask questions that donate that amount will be set into a pool, and per video that I do, I'll basically start it by answering a question from that, and if there get to be too many, I can do dedicated videos towards questions that people ask, so I can be more connected with you guys on a day-to-day basis. I'm setting up a $5 a month thing. I'm not 100% done with that, but I'm going to include what's going to go along with it, just so that you guys know what it's about. What it is that aside of the benefits from the first tier, I guess, of donations, because that's included, what you'll also be able to do is submit video ideas and all that. Basically, it's one of those deals to where we document it and then we roll down it as effectively as we can and within reason. Okay, I'm not. Don't submit anything crazy like jump out of an aircraft while doing a 1,000-round test on a 240 Bravo or some crap like that, because we need to be able to do it. But within reason, we'll document the videos that you guys want us to do, and we'll go ahead and take care of them. Also, and this is the part that's delaying this just a little bit, and this could very well change inside of like a day. I just need to figure a couple of things out and talk to a couple of people. But what you also get is discount codes for companies that have passed our review process before and that have chosen to support this Patreon route, because I had to get on the phone and see what I could offer you guys through them. And of course, a few companies that I talked to are all about it. So guys like Holland Tactical Solutions, I did a couple of holster reviews for them. Smoky Mountain Concealment and Tactical Gear Lines, the dudes that make like slings and whatnot, they're getting ready to make belts too. But those guys are going to offer discount codes for guys that come through and donate $5 a month toward the channel and all that. So, you know, it's a way for me to help you guys out, because I know how expensive this crap is. Now, the next one is around $30 a month. And what that is essentially is for the truly devout, obviously, because do math, you can tell what that adds up to per year. And what that's going to do is for those, and this is going to be a limited quantity, obviously, there's going to be like 30 slots for this. But for those that offer $30 a month toward the channel, whether it be personalized training with you or inserting you into classes within the school in the future, you will have the ability to train with us tuition free forever. So those of you that donate $30 to around $30 a month to us, what that's essentially going to be is for the price of a class. It's $35, by the way, I just remembered. It's the price of a class per year for an unlimited number of classes per year. And yes, I'm limiting this to around 30 slots, just so that it doesn't kill me in the end. But for those of you who are willing to do that, I'm willing to help you out as much as I can, because for those that are truly devout in this whole training thing, I understand exactly how expensive this kind of crap can be, and I've been wanting to give back on that front for the longest time anyway. Now, all of those things aside, what we're also going to do, and I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to do this in the first place, was we're going to take a huge portion of what you guys donate to us, and we're going to dump it into something that I view as very important. I started this process not too long ago. The last couple of pistol classes I did, I started this plan where I would start going through my unit, and doing sergeant stuff. Okay, freaking, I'm looking at guys that need the help, and I'm targeting like brand new privates and stuff like that, dudes with zero experience, and I'm looking to help them out as much as I can by sponsoring their way through classes that we do. Now, originally it was going to be like a guy per class, right? To where you insert them into a pistol or a rifle class, you pay for all of their stuff, that's flight ammo if I have to, guns, magazines, that type of stuff, and then send them through those days. But what I've also wanted to do, mainly to build more team orientation around those guys and tailor that curriculum more to them, is have our 1, 2, and performance series rifle class for just those guys, and we can tailor it to them. But I'd also have to sponsor that whole thing, and running the numbers, the minimum is 15 grand to do this for guys in my unit. And the big plans were to be able to branch this courtesy out to other units nearby us or nearby me that needed it, that were getting ready to deploy or go someplace, whatever, and get those guys in a class and be able to do it. So I didn't really know how I was going to pull it off until I started thinking about this Patreon thing and what it is that we could actually take to give back to not just the gun guy community, but the dudes in green suits that are actually doing a bunch of the tactical shit that we make fun of and stuff now, or guys that are in route clearance platoons that are constantly put on defense because they're totally exposed and looking for exploding shit in the road. You know what I mean? So that is the core thought process of what we want to do with this Patreon thing. We want to continue the channel. We want to improve your interface with us, and with excess, we want to take that and give it to not just the military, but hopefully law enforcement community and everything else. Just call individuals that are interested in it and bring them in and sponsor them for a class, that type of stuff. So with your help, we can absolutely do that. We can absolutely bring in better gear. We can absolutely bring in more bullets to do more comprehensive tests. We can absolutely help out not just you guys, but people that are serving here and abroad and everything else. So hopefully you guys find this appealing, and hopefully you guys can understand that we're not trying to take a dime and hold on to it and make a living out of it. What we're trying to do is that we're trying to improve our community as much as we can, and not just that, but the veteran community as well, which is still part of our community to a big extent. So with that being said, I hope that you guys are willing to support us, and I hope that you guys understand and remember that a regular guy's firearm is the last defense against tyranny. Be easy.